I'd like to call to order our City Council adjourned regular meeting ceremonial calendar items for January 20th, 2026, a 5 o'clock meeting. If you all rise for a pledge to the flag. Hand on your heart and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. We have a roll call, please.
Councilmember Tarnay.
Here.
Councilmember Sherillian.
Here.
Councilmember Howard.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Franklin.
Here.
Mayor Lesser.
Here. May we have approval of the agenda? See, there's been a motion by Mayor Pro Tem Franklin, second by Councilmember Haworth. Call for the question. And that would be to approve the agenda.
Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you. We'll now move on to public comments on any item of jurisdiction, of any item that's on the agenda tonight or the jurisdiction within the city. Would anyone care to make public comment for this meeting? Seeing none, Brianna, is anybody on Zoom?
No request on Zoom.
In which case I'll close public comment and we'll move on to our ceremonial calendar. And we'll begin with item number 1, which is a presentation of a video montage for former Manhattan Beach Engineering Technician 1, Yuri Botelho. And I'd like to read a little bit, if I could, so that members of the public can understand why we're having this item heard this evening. Tonight we gather to remember and celebrate someone truly special, our friend and colleague, former colleague, Yuri Botelho. Yuri was so much more than a dedicated city employee. He was our extended family. His smile could light up any room, and his genuine warmth made everyone feel valued and cared for. He loved this community deeply, but nothing compared to the love he had for his family, especially his wife and his son. Yuri had an incredible gift for making people feel seen and appreciated, whether you worked alongside him for years or just met him once. The video we're about to share captures the profound impact Yuri had on all of us, his Manhattan Beach family. Yuri, you are deeply missed, and your legacy will live on in each of us. Show the video, please.
Yuri in the engineering division, and I just wanted to share some traits about Yuri. He had such a good, positive energy about him. He was super helpful. He'd volunteer for any type of projects on that end of it. Totally looking to learn more. Just gonna miss his joyful smile. And for Tyson, I just want to let you know that your dad would probably want you to live fully, live a life of joy, and always know that he's always going to be watching over you. And then for both of you, Kelsey, I wanted to leave you guys a quote that somebody passed on me. That the memories that bring you pain right now hopefully bring you smiles in the future. And I hope that's the case for you. So, God bless Yuri, and I wish the best for both of you.
Man, Kelsey, I always joked with you and told you that you lost a bet when you got married to Yuri. I always joked with her like that. You lost a bet or something. But honestly, I think we both won the lottery. And when we got Yuri. He was a great guy, everybody knows that. Everybody knows how good Yuri was to everybody, about everything he did. And when he told me that you guys were going to surprise me and take me to the Chris Stapleton concert, and then you walked up, he says, Kelsey, I told Chuck we're taking him to the Chris Stapleton concert. You go, Yuri, that was a surprise. And you're a horrible surpriser. That's what you told him. And I was busting up. But that was a great concert, one of the best nights of my life. Honestly, was hanging out with Yuri, Kelsey, and their friend. And we had a great time that night. And then Yuri used to pick me up in his Mustang. That's what he called it, a Mustang. And he picked me up and we'd go cruising around the Palos Verdes. We'd go cruising, went to the lighthouse over there, you know. And he worked with me every day in my truck, me and him in the truck. And he'd tell me stories about when he'd grown up. And he'd tell me stories when we'd be listening to the soccer games on the radio driving, when we're driving to jobs or whatever. And if his team was on, I went home for sure with a sore arm because he would beat the crap out of me. We got it, we got it. Oh, dude, I'm driving. And I love the guy, man. He was awesome. I mean, like I said, we won the lottery when we got Yuri. We honestly did. And when Michael called me that morning and told me, I thought, that's the worst news you can ever get on the Thanksgiving. I mean, it was horrible, horrible. And Yuri, Kelsey, I love you both, man. I just want to say thank you to you both. And although I won't be here next week, I hope I do get to see you at some point and meet Tyson.
Hello, my name's Sean Roberts. I'm the Field Operations Manager here at the Public Works Department. And I've known Yuri for several years. You know, some memories that come to mind is the Bruce's Beach plaque project. He was instrumental on removing it and getting the foundation in place, and really just had a passion for what he did and how he did it, and really wanted to contribute to the residents and to the city of Manhattan Beach. Another takeaway that really sticks with me is the 10K committee. They funded a project to replace a bunch of fitness equipment, which, as you know, is near and dear to Yuri's heart. But he took the team of the street section and got all the forms and the layouts and really had some innovative ideas on how to construct the equipment in a timely manner, and just really in everything he did, working out or work or personal relationships, he just really had a passion and a love for everyone. So he was a real special guy. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss seeing him walking my dog on the Strand, even before he moved to Minnesota. But well wishes to all involved in the family, and I wish you all the best.
I'm Jose. I'm Cody Lavender. This is for Kelsey. You know, first of all, I'm sorry for the loss of your husband. You know, he was deeply loved by us. He was an amazing person.
Kelsey, just know that Yuri was an amazing man. Tyson, your dad was great to everybody, just a great person, great heart.
Tyson, I mean, you might ask yourselves a lot of questions, you know, as you're growing up, you know, like how come your dad was never there? But just know that every time, you know, I still remember the day, you know, he told us that he was going to be a dad. He was so happy. When he first showed us that first picture of you, you know, he was holding you. He was so proud. And he always talked about you, even from the day when your mom, when I guess, the transfer to Minnesota, and he had a calendar in his office, and he showed it to me, and he was like, you know what, this is the day I'm gonna go see my son. And he would always show it to us, and every time he would ask about my son, Mateo, you know, I would always ask about you. So, hey, how's Tyson? Oh man, he's great. He's doing great. Just know that he was so loved. He was so respected. He was a hardworking person. Disciplined. He was the most disciplined man you can ever meet. This guy, he took so much care of himself. You know, we would always joke in the locker room like, hey, Yuri, just don't take off your shirt, man, because you're making us all look bad, man. The guy was so incredibly buff. But, you know, that his discipline, you know, in the gym, before work, after work, the way he would eat, the way he would take care of himself. I know your mom, you know, and everyone will tell you about, you know, show you pictures, and you're going to be like, man, my dad was the man. And you know, your dad was the man. His aura here, if you know you wanted to be where Yuri was at. He came in the room and he just filled the room with his presence. Anything that had to relate with Yuri, it was just, I want to be next to this person. I want to be with him. Just know that he loved you, Tyson. Um, and I mean, all I can do is just, if you ever need us, me, Cody, here, everybody in Manhattan Beach, uh, just reach out to us. We'll be happy to, in any way or form, help you, assist you. Or if you ever have any questions, or you ever want to talk about, hey, how was my dad? We can share stories. I know maybe right now it might not be a lot, it's so quick. You probably will understand when you're watching these videos, but your dad, just know that your dad was loved, and he really loved you. He really loved you, Tyson. And Kelsey, my heart goes out to you.
I'm Holly Mirzakanian, City Manager of Manhattan Beach. We don't come across people like Yuri very often in our lives. His infectious smile, heart of gold, and positivity were unmatched. He truly left his mark on Manhattan Beach, and we will forever remember him for the incredible human being he was.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. My understanding is Yuri's widow is with us this evening. Kelsey, would you like to come down, or would you rather I bring to you? You don't need to come down. What we have is a plaque where we adjourned our meeting in his memory on December 2nd, and I have that, and I'll bring that to you. But I think I say on behalf of the entire Manhattan Beach family, thank you for sharing Yuri with us. We are so grateful for the time that he had with us, and he was taken so far too soon. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We now move on to something a little lighter, and that is a presentation of certificates of recognition to the Kiwanis Club, the Manhattan Beach Police Department volunteers, and Kinecta for their holiday season service, preservation of the Santa Float tradition, and contributions to the annual holiday cheer. And I think I would introduce it this way. We are so grateful for living in Manhattan Beach, for the sense of the small town and the community spirit that it has. And one of the highlights of the year is the Santa Float that travels on wheels to neighborhoods throughout our community. That doesn't just happen. It happens because of a number of volunteers and our sponsoring organization, the Kiwanis Club, who I see board member Steve Carvello, I'm going to invite down in a moment, whose efforts led to the refurbishment of the float. They manage it every year. But this year in particular, we also wanted to acknowledge what we'll call, because there are young eyes watching, Santa's helpers, as well as the hard work of our Manhattan Beach Police Department volunteers who work night after night because it's their public service. They enjoy giving back to our community, and we are so grateful to them, and we felt it important to acknowledge them tonight. So, Steve, would you like to come down and help us announce some of the recipients?
I have to tell you, I was completely unprepared for this.
So Steve just said, for those that could not hear, that he was unprepared because he is a lawyer who focuses on brevity. But would you like to take the lead? I was told that you would.
I'm happy to do that. So let's do this. Everybody who's involved in the Santa Sleigh in one way or another, supporting it, will you all stand up? Because I think there are a lot of people in the crowd that are here. So could I get all the Kiwanis to stand up? I see all the police volunteers are already standing up. There are volunteers from other community organizations that I see here. I have to say a couple of things. We could not do this without the support of everyone involved. It is too big of a project for one public service organization to take on. I think I did the math this year, and it looks like it's something around 3,000 total people hours that go into the project every single year. And that's just from the volunteers. We get a lot of support from the city. I see friendly faces. I see Sean Roberts up there, who's one of our big supporters. I don't know if Ernesto Garcia is here also. I see all of our police officer supporters over there. I see Captain Eichenlog. I see the chief. I see Iniguez over there. I saw Jessica Borello here just a minute ago. None of this would happen if it wasn't for all of the people power that everybody puts into this. So just so that everybody knows, the sleigh goes out 15 nights. We carve the city up into 15 different routes. It does also 6 special appearances. It's staffed by a different public service organization every single night, whether it's the Kiwanis or the Neptunian Women's Club or city council or firefighters or the police department or whoever it is. But there is a core group of people that make it happen every single night. And that core group of people you can see here arrayed along the back wall here. It's our Manhattan Beach volunteer police officers. Yeah, if we can get a round of applause for them. So this year, it was co-led. Would you like me to go into the names? Okay, it was co-led this year by Wendell Young up here and Anna Watson. Anna is over here, standing behind that gentleman who looks sort of like Santa Claus, right? Those are our lead officers this year. I have it on good authority that each of them probably put in somewhere around 200 hours this year. So our officers don't just ride along with us. They drive the routes the morning of. They make sure that we don't have any impediments, that everything is clear and safe. They help us, or they actually mostly in place, no parking signs in areas where we need them so that we're able to get through. There are some places in the city that the roadways are too narrow for us to be able to get through unless we're able to place no parking signs. And people honor them, which they don't always do. So I think I'd like to go down the list. So Wendell Young and Anna Watson. We have a round of applause for Wendell and Anna. Are we going to have everybody come down?
Okay. We also have plaques or little certificates for each of you. So when you hear your name called, come down, and then we're going to get a group photo.
Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just keep them down here as they come down. So then next up is we're going to have Dr. John Braitman. Dr. Braitman, thank you. And I should say, so Anna did 15 nights this year and 2 special appearances. Wendell Acoli did 13 nights and 2 special appearances. Dr. Braitman did 6 nights and 1 special appearance. We have Jennifer Sharp. Jennifer did 6 nights this year. I think we're missing Eric Johnson. I didn't see him in the crowd. Maybe he's not with us tonight. Dale Edwards, I don't see Dale either. Maybe he's not with us. Vicki McMahon. Vicki. I don't see Steve Yee. I do see Alan Kirschenbaum. Alan, please come down. And Narendra Jain. Narendra, please come down. Narendra, please come down. Mr. Mayor, I think my job is done. Thank you.
Well, hold on. We have more to invite down. I think we have some Santa's helpers that we might want to invite down. One might include someone who also doubles as our city treasurer, Tim Lilligren. Christopher Richardson, who also doubles, I think, as our president or chair of our community emergency response team. And is it Dennis Sullivan? No, hold on a second. Christopher Richardson and Steve Johnson. Where's Steve? Like a well-oiled machine here with all the certificates. And Steve. Here we go, Steve. Thank you, Steve. And then, obviously, on behalf of Kiwanis Club, what happened to Steve? There you are.
Thank you.
And Dennis Sullivan, Eric.
Not going to be able to make it.
Okay. Who else? Paul Curry. Paul. Okay. And Steve Yee, Michael Block, and Kinecta.
Kinecta's asked me to accept on their behalf.
Please do. Thank you for all involved. Let's get a group picture.
My glasses on to see what it is. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you. Very cool.
So that was a practice run for our next ceremonial. Next, I want to call up item number 3, which is a presentation of 2025 recognition awards for longstanding local businesses. Let me start it out this way, or actually, Libby, do you have a presentation? Please.
Actually, I'm going to...
Is the mic on?
Thank you. Libby Bredhauer, Finance Director. I'm actually going to turn it over to Emmy Rose Hanna, our Financial Services Manager, for a very brief presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Libby, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Honorable Mayor Lesser, Mayor Pro Tem Franklin, and members of the Manhattan Beach City Council. I'm Emmy Rose Hanna, Financial Services Manager, and I have the distinct pleasure to introduce the presentation of the 2025 Longstanding Local Business Awards ceremony. And so before we kick off, I just wanted to share a little bit of background with this award program. Each year, we get to celebrate and recognize our local longstanding businesses that have continued to serve our special community here in Manhattan Beach over the years, over the last 5 to 75 years. And over the years, the programs continue to evolve and grow substantially. More recently, on December 2nd of 2025, staff presented options to consider updating the program and ultimately received direction to keep the award program as is, with exception to adding a new milestone for the 75 and over year category. Staff also received direction to partner with the Chamber to consider options to refresh and revamp the award criteria in the future. So, saw Jill earlier. We look forward to coordinating with her on this. So based on the latest update, the award program now recognizes a total of 9 incremental milestone achievements, including the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, and the newly created 75-year milestone. So that's a mouthful. But that being said, collectively, these 9 milestones means that we get to recognize 142 businesses for this past year on achieving these milestone achievements. And so with that, we'll dive right into the award ceremony. And we will share initially the 5, 10, and 15 award recipients, and then we're going to turn it over to our Mayor Lesser for the remainder of the presentation. So with our 5-year program, or a 5-year category, we're pleased to share that 37 businesses were eligible for this category, which is astonishing considering they opened in 2020 and have been operating since the beginning of the pandemic. So these 37 businesses will be presented with certificates, and they'll be mailed directly to those businesses. This is a continuation of those awards for the 5-year. For our 10-year category, we have 29 businesses that have been operating since 2015, and these businesses, too, will receive their awards via mail. And the same goes for our 15-year category. We have 22 businesses being recognized this year, which have been open since 2010, and their awards will also be mailed in the form of a certificate. So at this point, I will pause and turn this over to Honorable Mayor Lesser to share a few words before we begin on in the remainder of the presentation this evening.
Before we move on, I just want to thank all the business representatives that are here tonight. You provide such vitality to our community beyond just the commerce. We're grateful that you're part of our community, and now we're going to move on with our award ceremony. So I hope people are sitting down. It appears that most are. So I will call people down in order, and then please stay down here because we'll get a group photo by the number of years you've been active. So I have the able help of the Mayor Pro Tem, Joe Franklin, and we'll start with Adventureplex. Is there a representative of Adventureplex here? I'll keep going. Alchuk and Turkmani Insurance. I see a familiar face. Ann Norris and Stephen Ozer. Apple Incorporated. Body in Balance Health Center. I'll give you a left hand. JJ. JJ. Thank you. Hi. I'm sorry, you're with? Sorry. Carol Fry, not here. Cynthia Snyder, State Farm, agent. Director Site Incorporated, DBA, Blue Room Post. City pin. Thank you. Door-to-door valet cleaners. Representative here. Edward Jones Investments. J. Jill. Kumon Manhattan Beach. Terrific. Manhattan Fine Wines. Michael B. Allman and Associates. Petros. Shade Hotel. I see some familiar faces here. Thank you. So nice to see you. Good to see you. Come over here. Sir?
Even this thing up.
Yeah, there you go.
Just this. And city pin, sir.
Oh, a pin.
You have finally arrived. Welcome. The Belmar Hotel. Trotter Building Designs Incorporated. And you get to be a double dipper. Zinc at Shade Hotel. There we go. Fantastic. So we'll take a pause. Can we just have applause for these businesses?
Man, there's full service back in your house. Yeah.
Can he be seen? Make sure he's seen.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Next, we move on to the 25-year awards. And we begin with Beach Babies LLC. Is there a representative here? Terrific. Welcome.
My second mother to my children. Good to see you. Congratulations.
It's good to see you, too.
Beach Cities Dentistry. So represented, fantastic.
Look at that smile.
Wonderful smile. Thank you. And a city chin. Thank you. Chic Studio. Or is it chic? I think it's chic. Children's Orchard. Harry's Cleaners and Shoe Repair. Icon Venue Group, LLC. Illumnia Healing Center. John Cha, DPM Incorporated. It's hard for many businesses to come. The workday might have just concluded, but we want to know that they are. We want them to know that we're honoring them. Manhattan Academy, Representative Graham? Great. You get two, actually, for both of the schools. And would you like us? Okay. Mark A. Brisson, CPA. Patrice Elster, PhD.
Whichever way you want.
A triple dipper, rock and fish. Roger Rombo, a law corporation. Roger here? Don't see him. Tableau Rasa, Essentials, Marine.
Should I bring my team down?
Bring your team, please.
Well done.
I've won before, but city pin.
Thank you.
Come on down.
You should be honored.
Come on down. Can we have an applause for this group of businesses? Come on in.
Come on down.
All right, come on in and join our.
We'll have to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Next, we move on to our 30-year award recipients, and we begin with Body by Design. Is a representative of Body by Design here? Brian help me pronounce this, Boagian? Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Current events. France's Nail Spa. Gale's Frames and Gallery. Thank you all for your patience. Dr. Janelle Holden. My kid's former dentist.
Yeah. My kid's former
Dr. Holden? CD Pin? Fantastic. Louis Shunk, I'm sorry. And Skechers USA Retail LLC. Can we have a hand for this group of business recipients? And we'll have a photo. We'll move on to our 40-year awards, beginning with Chevron USA Incorporated. Creative Kids. Yay. Der Kindergarten Preschool. Osho Restaurant. And C's Candy Shops Incorporated, number 26. Who's going to take it over? Can we have an applause for our one tonight and
All the attention.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys.
Next, move on to the 50-year award. And we begin with El Sombrero number 1.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking it. Well deserved. My son.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Number 2, that's my order.
And second, mine too. Manhattan Academy. That's another award. Fantastic. So can we have a round of applause for this group and a photo?
I think my kids will be shocked to learn it's El Sombrero, not Elsum.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Have the distinguished category of the 75-year plus awards, starting with Bank of America. As a representative of Bank of America here, they're fantastic.
Been a 50-year customer, so there you go. All right. Congratulations.
DuRoss and DuRoss. Representative here tonight? Hercules. Is there a representative of Hercules here? Fantastic. Manhattan Beach Motel? No. Manhattan Shoe Repair? No. And last but not least, Uncle Bill's Pancake House.
Congratulations, buddy. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Okay, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Appreciate it, buddy. Congratulations. Thank you. Get the honorees in the middle. Yeah? Thank you.
We'll have a city photo.
I'm in the back.
You're impressive.
So with that, we will call this meeting to a close, and if you want to stick around for our regular meeting, which begins at 6 o'clock, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you for being here tonight.